everyone, how's it going, and welcome back to the magical land of Elder Scrolls Online. Quick heads up, episode 2 goes up about an hour from me recording this, so the comments that you are probably going to leave on that episode do not exist yet, so if there was anything important that you told me, I haven't heard it yet. Anyway, last time we carried on the main story a little tiny bit, learned some more about the peril that Vivek is in. We also... basically, I wanted to break a dude's kneecaps because he stole a house deed from someone. We ended up just giving him 15 gold instead. I'm not sure if we could have attacked him. Maybe should have tried that. But then again, that might have gone horribly for us because we are, you know, a weak little noob at the moment. So we have this quest, A Friend in Need, and Divine Inquiries. Interesting. And we also have the Mages Guild quest here. I kind of really want to join the Mages Guild. But we're not going to worry about that right now. For now... yeah. Also, I did mention last episode, I was like, oh, we're not in Varnenfell, we're in Vivek. Vivek is inside Varnenfell. Varnenfell was like a section of Morrowind itself, so it's... yeah. So I'm going to assume that the Polk might actually be inside Vivek itself, considering we got the quest here, so... we'll explore a bit more of Vivek City in a moment, but first of all, there are a couple of more questions I do want to ask. That dude is dressed like Robin Hood. There are a couple more questions I do want to ask Vivek real quick. Why is everybody wearing crowns? I want a crown? Where do I get a bloody crown? Yo. What the hell is this guy doing? Wait. Where is Vivek? Shouldn't he be here? I'm so confused. What is... where? Where's Vivek? Alright, never mind then. Never mind. I guess he's gone. Where the hell did he go?
Praise Vivek!
Praise Vivek! I mean, I would, but he ain't there to praise. He seems to have ditched me. Oh, cool, it's raining. It's probably gonna, like, ruin the frame rate, but whatever, I don't care. I want that horse. I did look on the crown store, which is basically where you can buy things for crowns, obviously. Crowns you can either buy for real money, or... you might be able to earn them another way, though. Don't quote me on that. I'm not entirely sure. If you can, it's probably going to be slow as hell. However, that horse cost, like, I think 2,000 crowns or something, which I think put it to about, like, $15, 15 pounds, something in that region, so it ain't cheap. It ain't cheap. Where are we going for this quest? Hold on a moment. What quest do we even have highlighted? I'm a goddamn idiot. Oh, the Idolus one. Well, in that case, hang on. We have a map marker for it, don't we? Yeah, we do. Oh. Yeah. Okay, so it does tell us where to go. There's also a quest in here. Oh, that's the Archcanon's office. Right, so that's probably for the main quest. Yeah, right, so let's talk to the Archcanon once we're here. Find out what he wants us to do. Because that seems smart. And then afterwards we'll try and do the Friend in Need quest. Again, I do want to join the Mages Guild and do that. I don't know if it's going to be any different to the regular Mages Guild. Don't know. Let's highlight the main quest. Alright. Hello, buddy.
I performed that ritual countless times, and it never exploded in my face before. If I discover that you sabotaged the divination... no. I shouldn't take my failure out on you. It's not your fault that things are... difficult.
I still don't trust him. I mean, alright, maybe this is me stereotyping, but he's got red eyes. Now I have red eyes as well, but I don't trust me either. Yeah, I get it, it's a dark elf thing. But okay, you know, still, he's got red eyes, whether or not that's a racial thing, still. Red eyes means evil. He's got an evil voice, you can't deny that. He sounds like bloody Saruman or something like that. He also looks a bit like him. And he doesn't want me to help, and there's a bunch of shit going wrong. I think you're the one sabotaging it, my old friend. By difficult, do you mean Lord Vivek's loss of power?
How do you know about... Lord Vivek told you? Of course he did. It's his prerogative, I suppose. You must swear to keep this secret, though. There would be panic in the streets if the people believed one of the tribunal was incapacitated.
Lord Vivek said you might need help investigating the source of the problem.
It's true. I'm much better at scholarly pursuits than field work. And the ritual wasn't a total failure. It confirmed 3 locations from my earlier studies. Balmora, Aldrin, and Barrelzar's tower. I need you to investigate each of these sites.
Turns out I've been pronouncing these two wrong the entire time. I was saying Balmora and Aldrun. Alright, unless he's wrong, I guess he could be. Who knows, right? Balmora, by the way, is essentially well, yeah, kind of the first major sort of city that you go to in Morrowind, the game. Tell me more about these locations.
I researched what I could using the resources available here in Vivec City. To learn more, I need an agent to personally assess each location. Lord Vivec thinks you're the best one for that job. I hope he's right.
I'm the main character. I'm the main character, baby, even though I can't speak. Of course I'm the right one for the job. Now, I know what you're thinking, but Jason, it's an MMO. Everyone's the main character. Yeah, but I kind of try and forget that. I pretend that all these randos running around, they're just other adventurers. They ain't as important as me, man. I'm the main character, they ain't. At least, that's the way I look at it. Can you tell me anything about the tower? This is the only one of the three that I haven't heard of. That might be in regular Morrowind. It's not like I went everywhere, so, yeah.
I believe the mage seen in the ritual is Barrelzar, who works out of an ancient Velothi tower. His experiments radiate energy similar to Vivec's affliction, but they're not a perfect match. Find out what he knows about the transfer of divine energy.
What about Balmora?
House Redoran controls the town and nearby mines. House Halalu also has interests in the region.
Something I said right.
Rumors of a cult in the area concern me the most. I believe we saw a cultist during the ritual. Make discreet inquiries and see what you can learn.
What kind of cult are we talking about? A sexy cult?
I have no idea. That's why we're sending you. I suggest you start at the inn. Secrets get spilled along with the drinks in such places. The miners may know something as well. I've heard that House Redoran has issued some kind of proclamation.
What about Old Rune or how did you say it?
Savage Ashlanders, like the one seen in the vision, use the area as a tribal meeting ground. These nomadic heretics deny the divinity of the tribunal and have no love for Vivec. But how they could be involved eludes me. See what you can uncover.
And they also should know, like, the fact that you're clearly evil and working for the bad guys.
I traced tendrils of Vivec's energy to these locations, and the ritual confirmed the connection before it went awry. Just don't discuss Lord Vivec's condition with anyone. We don't want to start a panic. If anything changes here, I'll contact you.
So you also want me to keep quiet about this. Is that because other people might realize that you're the one draining his power? I really think he's in it. Like, he's either straight up the bad guy or he's working for them. He's like, again, he's Sauron to the big eyeball in the sky. What the hell? Sauron. There you go. Brain, you suck at remembering names. Alright, this is why everybody's Dave to me. I am losing my voice. 1 second. Good God, this is what talking non-stop for hours on end will do to your voice. Alright, anyway, where were we? Lord Vivec fears that the mysterious affliction that drains his divine energy may be the result of an enemy's attack. He asked me to work with Archcanon Tarvis. What is my dog doing back there? To determine the source of the attack by conducting investigations throughout Vardenfell. Archcanon Tarvis asked me to investigate 3 sites to search for clues concerning the source of whatever is draining Vivec's divine energy. These sites include Barrelzar's Tower, Balmora, and Old Rune, even though I'm saying those incorrect, but whatever. Alright, so, let's do a friend in need is a friend indeed. I think we may need to get out of Vivec City to actually see the overall map. I mean, there might be another button I can press to go to the straight up, you know, big world map, and yet I can't. Oh, right-click does it. Jesus Christ, that's a long way away. What's this? Oh, it's Balmora. Okay, of course it is. So the tower's down there, and Old Rune is over there. Well, I say we do the smart thing here, and we swing by these two, and then sort of loop around. Well, it's going to be really hard to loop around, actually, because that's Red Mountain in the middle, and of course there's not really any pathway through there. You can see, like, the path to go around is like, it's like most of Morrowind. So really just traveling sort of northeast of here would be the smart thing. I will swing by Balmora first, because that's not too far away. How do I go to these shrines? Oh, that cost me money. I can't afford that. It's bloody ridiculous. Alright, before we leave, though, I do want to at least grab the Mage's Guild quest itself. Because I'm assuming it's going to be something like, we want you to go explore, you know, a dungeon or something and get some kind of magical artifact so you can become a more powerful mage and then become much more powerful than anyone could possibly imagine if they strike you down, etc., etc. Star Wars reference. So, let's try and find the Mage's Guild, shall we? It seems to be... confusingly... I don't know where the bloody hell it is. I remember the Wasteworks. Is it above? Oh, it's above. Alright. Yeah! I knew that. I was just testing you. You have failed the test. Hello. Alright, so if I remember Morrowind correctly, there's going to be another path up, around here somewhere, unless they've changed it. How the hell do I get back up? No, but seriously. It's still above me, right? Or is it no? Oh, no, it's right there. Okay. I knew that again. I was just testing you. You've passed this test. Congratulations. Oh, so it's inside the Wasteworks itself. Oh. Right, Ryan. And there's the Mage's Guild. Oh, my God. Hello. Do you have anything to say?
Greetings.
You say greetings. Alright, I'll let you off. That's something. Hello, oh my god, what are you doing? I would like to join the Mage's Guild.
If you came for crafting certification, I can assist you.
I don't really know. So that's stealing. Alright. Probably shouldn't grab that. You're the guard, are you? Doesn't talk, okay. Not a chatty fellow.
Welcome to the Guild Hall, Knowledge Seeker. What brings you here today?
Nice nose ring. I'm kidding, it looks ridiculous. What can you tell me about the Mage's Guild? Now, don't get me wrong. Some people can pull off nose rings. I think primarily dudes cannot. I think, you know, a really attractive woman can pull it off. It can look sexy. On you, not so much. What can you tell me about the Mage's Guild?
We're book hunters of a sort. We seek out new information, capture it in our libraries, and make copies for distribution across Tamriel. The Guild doesn't care about battlefields or boundaries, just knowledge and the acquisition of new tomes.
So you're not affiliated with the Aldmeri Dominion?
We are neutral in the war between the three alliances, while many of us here in Volkelgard hold true to the Eagle Banner. When we're on Guild business, we kneel to no king or queen. That's why you'll see members of every race in our halls.
I would like to join. You're not going to say these words, you're just going to stare at me. Okay, I guess I read it. Excellent, you are now a student of the Mage's Guild. Every book you find will now earn your reputation in the guild. I suggest you begin by talking to Valiste, mistress of Incunabula. She often has tasks for new recruits. Good luck! You'll receive Skill Line Mage's Guild. A new set of skills. Interesting. We should have a skill for our staff, correct? Don't know, we'll see. Let's have a look. Okay. Weapon. No. Why do I not have a skill line for my staff? Just bow and two-handed. Maybe I have to use my staff more or something. So what's the skill line? Ooh, meteor. Bloody hell. Hell yes. Oh, that's the ultimate. Okay. So what's the first one? Mage Light. Ugh. So then you get guild rank 2. Entropy. Bind enemy with chaotic magic. Fire rune. Self-explanatory. Equilibrium. Barter with Oblivion to trade vitality for power, sacrificing health in exchange for magicka. Not gonna lie, other than the ultimate, none of those seem all that amazing. Okay. Let's try chatting with you.
You must be here to learn the craft, yes? Your alliance covers my considerable fees, allowing me to impart my knowledge at no cost to you.
No, grazie.
If you prove yourself, I'll certify you as competent to fulfill crafting writs.
Since I don't know jack shit about how to craft in this game, this might be a good idea to check into. So, crafting writs, what are they?
Crafting writs are daily requests for crafted goods. You must be a certified crafter to fulfill them. Prove you know what you're doing, and I'll certify you.
Sounds like a daily quest, basically. Like, get me, you know, 5 bits of wood. Alright, tell me what you can certify.
I'm authorized to train and certify provisioners, alchemists, and enchanters. If this interests you, we should begin immediately.
Okay, I'm ready. Actually, wait, no. Tell me about the crafts, because I guess we have to pick one?
Certainly. Please specify.
What do provisioners make?
Food and drink. Anything that warms the belly, reinvigorating body and mind. If you choose to learn this art, I will impart the culinary knowledge I acquired over the course of decades.
Or if you choose to impart this art. Oh yeah, I like the way he talks. It amuses me. What about alchemists? Do they make potions?
Potions of all kinds.
My God.
The subtle art of mixing reagents can produce rather unsubtle effects.
What about enchanters? Do they enchant things?
Glyphs to empower weapons, armor, and jewelry with magical properties. I can teach you how to wreath your axe with flames, or give cloth robes the strength of iron.
Now, maybe this is just me, but this sounds like the coolest one, right? Like, do I want to buff my freaking weapons with fire and make my armor better? Do I want to make potions? Yeah, potions could be handy, but it's maybe not that interesting. Do I want to make food? Yeah, maybe cooking is kind of fun to do, but really, is it going to be all that beneficial? Maybe it is, don't know. I think I'm ready.
Good. We should begin while things are busy for neither of us.
Oh, I'm very busy. I got lots of quests to do, man.
There is much more I can teach you. What else do you hope to learn from me?
I would like to learn how to enchant.
Enchanters harness the possibility of runes, transforming them into the certainty of glyphs. I'll teach you, but I can only focus on one certification at a time. Is this agreeable?
It is indeed.
Potency, essence, and aspect. All beneath the stars bear these component concepts. When combined, they form glyphs, which add enchantments to items. First, you'll find these component runes. Then I will have you create a glyph.
So I need to make a glyph to be certified?
Absolutely, for such is the essence of enchanting. Runes of potency, essence, and aspect are the fundamental components of glyphs. Collect one of each variety before you return.
Where can I find such things?
I know of a cache outside this town. It is a rare exception for runes to be clustered so close together, so thank whatever gods you worship. Should the runes be absent, you must search further afield.
Okay, so assuming they're not there, where else can I normally find runes?
There are many places one can find runes, but the ancient ruins of Tamriel are where I look first. Outside, primarily. They tend to gutter out if kept away from starlight.
It's just outside. Alright, that's not very helpful at all. So, it seems like enchanting in this is different to the other games because you don't need soul gems. Or at least it sounds like you don't need soul gems. Because you need soul gems in No, you don't do it. Yeah, no, hang on. Do you use I think you do use soul gems in Oblivion, but for the best enchantments you use the, like the sigil stones from the gates. In Skyrim it's soul gems. Morrowind, I really didn't mess around with enchanting, but I'm pretty bloody sure it was soul gems, or you just had to... You had to, like, pay an enchanter to give you a good enchantment, but that was always really expensive. I'll return with the runes. Alright, so... That's just a side quest to become an enchanter. I do want to do that, but we'll try and do that along the way. So, basically, I'm trying to grab quests that, you know, would be in the regular Elder Scrolls Online game. You know, Mage's Guild, Enchanting, etc., and do them as we're doing the actual DLC stuff. So, there you go. So, where are we going for this? What was it, right click? Yeah. That's just like really close by. Yeah, it is close by. I could travel. How do I know how much money I have? Does the game, I mean, I could go in my menu, I guess. We got 180. I'm just gonna walk there, and I will probably cut out the trip. Can I jump over here? Yes, I can. Alright, well, we're almost outside the town. This is pretty much where we entered. Oh, by the way, I forgot to mention that, Seydanin, where we very first started the DLC in the first video. It's actually the first town that you arrive in when you start Morrowind, when you get off the boat as the prisoner. There's a couple of quests there on the wall, which we should probably at least check out. Also, if you look at the map here, there's a symbol here that says... There is a caravan here that travels to Balmora, Gnesis, Suran, and Tel Mora. There's also a stable master and boatswain. Travels to Sadrith Mora and Alliance territory. So... There seems to be some kind of quick travel system. And apparently it's like right next to me. And yeah, I don't see... It can't be this thing on the wall. Sure, it doesn't make sense. I'm confused. Well, hang on. Let's click on this stuff, see what's going on with this. Finders Guild. And adventurers wanted. Okay, so ready for adventure. The Fighters Guild is looking for strong hearts and stout arms to combat the Daedric threat. Seek out Isasar in St. Delion's Canton today. Sure, we may as well grab these. We're not going to do them right now. I'm more interested in the Mages Guild stuff. Adventurers wanted. Due to the volume of requests for aid from our loyal citizens, a system of brokering jobs between those in need and those willing to help has been established. See Unel Dorano in the Hall of Justice for more information. Okie dokie. Okay, good. You can leave that with just escape. It's very handy. I tried to mount my dog just then. I'm not lying. I legitimately did. I think this is a player. No, maybe not. Don't know. What the hell was that? Oh, it's a Silver Strider. Oh, that's creepy as hell. Right, so that'll be how you quick travel then, because that's how you travel in Morrowind. Now it makes sense. Still doesn't appear on the compass, which is weird. Do I have to get in the tower? It looks like I probably have to get in the tower. Caravan, the tower. So if I get in the tower, yeah, here we go. So this is how we travel. Dude, that's so cool. Can I jump on you? Nope, it's invisible wall. You know, I figured it would be. Ahoy!
A fellow Dark Elf.
Indeed!
So good to see you. If I had to deal with one more ignorant noir from who knows where, I would have screamed. What can I help you with today, Fla?
See, they said this all the time in Morrowind. They're like, when people are pissed at you, they'd be like, you and moi! And I think it's basically they're just calling you like a dick or something like that, you know? It's an insult. Can your Silt Strider take me to a nearby settlement? Can it take me to a distant settlement? What does that mean? Is that like the back on Elder Scrolls Online, you know, the main game area?
Farther away. That's probably a good idea. I can take you as far as Nisus or Balmora.
Nisus?
Do either of those locations interest you?
Wait, it's not called Gnesis? It's called Nisus? Well, don't I feel like an idiot? I've been calling her Crandall. I don't want to go to either of those right now.
Looking to get out of Vivek City? Smart decision. I could use some time away myself. I can take you to Suran or Balmora. They're fairly close. Do either of those...
well, it's interesting that we can go straight to Balmora without having to walk there. But then again, like, why would we not walk there, right? Because we want to explore, find quests, you know, booty, etc., etc. Kill things, become much more powerful than you can possibly imagine. So yeah, okay, we have a skill point, by the way. Do I now have... No, my staff still doesn't start. Maybe staffs just don't have skills. It makes a degree of sense. So we could get critical charge, launch across the earth and smash an enemy. What about class? I can get impacting shots, yes. Let's be able to shoot spikes at people, that seems handy. Alright. I've got 5 skills, so I got 5 kids to feed. And you know what? Let's test it on this bastard. Hello, buddy. Nice to see you. Oh, okay. I should have read the description. I'm an idiot. Classic Jason. Classic Jason. Alright, I think I hit it with that. I don't really know. Dive bomb. Yeah. Die, you son of a bitch. Yeah. Oh god, I'm terrible. Alright, we iced the hell out of him. Okay, no, we do have skills for the staff. We just have to unlock it. Oh, hello, buddy. Do you mind? Let's see if we can soul trap him. I think it worked. Okay, good. You don't have to be terribly accurate with that. Oh. Kinda dig that. Alright. Animal companion increased. Sweet. Alright, so skills, weapons, destruction staff. Element of storm. Sounds pretty good. Force shock. Sounds pretty... Wait, hang on. Lost an enemy for flame damage, frost damage, and shock damage. God damn. Wall of elements. Okay. Good. So there is a staff skill tree. I like it. Alright, and where we're going to is right over here. So let's just go hit this up real quick. What was that? It's just a torch. You want a hand there, buddy? Of course you don't. I'm going to give you one anyway. Screw you. Yeah, I killed a cliff racer. Or rather, I helped you kill a cliff... Ooh, booty. I'm not reading the chat at the bottom left, by the way, like, ever. So, if at some point you see someone swear at me because of something that I've done, or they're asking me a question, I'm just not reading it. Alright, so we've got all 3 of our runes. Essence Rune Stone, Enchanting Aspect Rune Stone, requires Aspect 1. Potency Rune Stone requires Potency 1, so we can only use the Oko Rune right now. Okie dokie then. Alright, let's go back to the guild and see what we can do with these runes real quick. And then we'll carry on our adventure, probably pretty soon after that. I'll carry on the main quest. Or, you know, the, I do want to find that guy, the, Alright, sorry about that. My food arrives. This is going to be a shorter episode than usual, probably about half an hour. I think we've been going close to that already, but we'll go for a little bit longer before I go eat. So, anyway, as I was saying, I believe I was saying, anyway, that I do want to do this quest pretty soon. But for now, let's hand in this crafting quest really quick. So, I'll see you back at the guild. Oh, never mind. Apparently the dude is not at the guild. Can I talk to you on my horse?
Once you recover 3 runes, one each of potency, essence, and aspect, we shall begin the enchanting process.
Apparently I can. That's handy. I've got them right here, buddy.
You likely noticed their distinctive flares of light.
I did. What's our next step?
We begin at the enchanting table. There you will combine a rune of potency, essence, and aspect. This simple puzzle forms a glyph. Now go, piece them together.
Okay, hang on. So I combine potency, essence, and aspect. It makes a glyph. Cool. How do I use a glyph?
Each glyph is best suited for weapons, armor, or jewelry. Simply place the glyph upon an unenchanted item of that type, and the enchantment will take hold.
Can I take them apart?
Caution. Indeed you can. Bring the glyph to any enchanting station. There you can extract it to recover some runes that went into its creation. To note, extracting another enchanter's glyphs can teach you far more than extracting your own runes.
So you can, like, what, buy them? I wonder if this game has a marketplace or anything like that. You would imagine it does, right? But I don't know how to access it. Alright. So let's go use the enchanting table. What the hell is that? Is that a goat? That is a goat. That person has a goat. Alrighty then. Boop. Oh, gotta be off your horse for this one. Alright, so add 1 rune of each type. Once a rune slots are filled, press R to craft or press cross to clear. Remember, crafting unknown runes allows you to learn their effects. Okie dokie. So we have to use all of these, because that's all we got. So I assume you always need 3. Craft. Yeah, that's pretty badass. So we translated them. Yora means develop, Oko means health, and Ta means base. Develop, base, health. Do I have a glyph now? I guess I do. I am confused. Wait, what? I don't have any runes, man. Okay, let's check our inventory, see if we have a glyph. We do. So there's a trifling glyph of health. Add 734 maximum health. Can I put it on any of my gear? That's a good question. How would I do that? How do I know, like, what has space? I'm guessing none of my stuff has any, you know, space for a glyph, like an enchantment or whatever, because it's all crap. So we did that. Why is that marked off? And there's another thing. It's this guy, right? Yeah. Okay, so I guess we just talk to him now?
Craft a glyph using a rune of potency essence. You should attach it to an item so you can see the enchantment's effects. You are now certified to fulfill enchanting rites. May you unravel the secrets of Nirn.
Okay, so we got 1,000 inspiration. No idea whatsoever what that's for. And we got a new glyph, a new rune. Okay, cool. So we can translate that when we can combine it with other ones. I get that. No idea what the inspiration's for, though.
Your command of the crafts is impressive, but not yet in totality. I am still capable of instructing you.
Okay, so I guess it can teach us about alchemy. I'm not going to worry about it for now. Alright, so we increased a bunch of stuff. That is very handy. Right, so I'm going to mark off this friend in need quest, and we are going to head... Oh, Jesus, I just realized. Yeah, you know what? That's so far away. Actually, I'm just going to go, hang on. Let's open the map. Right-click. See, Balmora is a good distance away. I'm tempted just to Silk Strider to it, but no, we can run there quick enough. I will travel to this, though, because I'm getting lazy. So, yeah. I will probably cut out the journey along the way unless something particularly interesting happens, and then I will show you. Wow, that is quite a long teleport animation, good god. But damn. Didn't even really give us a load screen. That's cool. Alright, yeah, like I say, I'm going to head towards Balmora, and I will I'll cut out anything that isn't too interesting. It's not far, as you can see. It's just, you know, a path. Can I put down a custom marker, perhaps? Set destination. Yeah, there we go. Alright. Like I say, I'll cut out anything that isn't interesting. Other than that... Oh, in fact, you know what? No. Because this is our first time going through, you know, this area, and in particular, some of the landscape of Morrowind, we haven't really explored outside. I'm going to keep you with me. And I'm going to just talk very quickly about what my plans are for the channel. So, I do get questions from time to time. I actually got one fairly recently on, I want to say it was like an Enderall episode or something like that. They were basically saying, like, when are you going back to Skyrim? The long story short version of that is I don't know when, but I will be going back to it, you know, reasonably soon, I hope. Because my plan is obviously to do Elder Scrolls Online. I don't really want to do multiple Elder Scrolls things at once. When we finish this, because we're going to play through the whole storyline, the main storyline of the Morrowind DLC. We're also just going to explore Morrowind like we did, you know, when I oh my god. What is that? We're also going to explore Morrowind like I did when I played the regular game. And we're just going to have fun and, you know, adventure. I am terrified. I'm actually terrified. Oh my god. Head, yeah! Yeah, that's it. You help me. Oh god, you hit hard. Yeah, you kind of do, don't you? Oh, well, thank you for stealing my kill. No, I'm kidding. Alright, yeah, anyway, so, I don't know how long this is going to take. I know I heard that the main story of this is only about 6 hours long, which is very short. But apparently if you do, like, side quests and stuff like that, you're looking at about 30 hours, which is considerably longer. There's also a quest over here, apparently. So that's generally the plan. What the hell is that thing? Oh, it's a cliff racer. It's a cliff strider. Oh. Well, aren't you fancy? I seem to be poisoned or something. I don't really know. So yeah, that's the general plan, is we're going to play through this, then after that we'll probably check out some Skyrim mods, so depending on how long this takes. Hello!
So I was right. You're a sword for hire. Excellent. My name is Marla Rethan of House Hlalu, and I have a proposition for you. I need someone to investigate what's going on in the Vasya Didanat ebony mine.
What's the problem, buddy?
Piqued your interest, have I? Capital. My brother Benar and I share ownership of the mine, but I suspect he's hiding something from me. The little weasel's even locked down the entrance. Only his personal guards are allowed inside.
What do you want me to do? Break his kneecaps? Because I can do it.
There are only 2 keys to the mine. Benar keeps one in our manor house. The other is carried by the mine's foreman, Nox. I want you to procure a key, either one, and then search the mine for any sign of mischief. Report back with your findings.
Alright, I'll see what I can do.
Foreman Nox is somewhere in Balmora. Should be simple enough to pluck the key from his
I'm going there
pockets.
anyway.
Or, if you prefer burglary, you could take my brother's key from the desk in his study. Our manor is just up the hill to the west of town.
See, this is what I was wondering. Why don't you have a key to your own mine?
My dear brother prefers to keep our roles in the business separate. He runs the mine while I handle the finances. He doesn't interfere with my work, nor I his. That's the agreement.
Can't you just talk to him about your concerns?
Oh, I have, but Benar tells me nothing. It's just secure more buyers and hire more workers. He gets dreadfully annoyed when I press him about my concerns. Like, why do we need so many miners? Even the townsfolk are starting to talk about that.
What do you mean?
You haven't heard the rumors? The cursed mine of Vasya Didanot, they call it. They go in, but they don't come out. Now, just inane ghost stories, truth be told. But if the rumors persist, it could soil our reputation.
So why are you concerned that something improper is going on down there?
Well, the mine has underperformed for years. I'd actually considered selling it. Until recently, that is. Ebony has been pouring out of the mine these past few months. And normally, I'd be overjoyed, but that's also when Benar became distant.
Maybe he's sacrificing the miners to the ebony gods. Something in particular I should be looking for, besides ebony and miners?
Yeah, anything out of the ordinary. I don't suppose you'd know the difference between pure ebony and... Never mind, just give the mine a good look and keep an eye out for mischief. If you find anything odd, bring it back with you.
You seem nervous. Is this a trap?
I have many important clients that depend on the success of this mine. They'll hold me personally responsible if anything isn't correct. I'd like to avoid that kind of unpleasantness.
I'm not gonna ask that, okay. Alright, cool. That's a very cool sounding quest. I don't know how interesting it actually is. Anyway, we're gonna try and get the key in Balmora, because that's where we're going. There is a shrine over there. Let's set that as our current destination. So yeah, I do also want to do Nerim, which, for those that do not know, Nerim is a... It's kind of like a total conversion of Oblivion. It's basically like they've made a whole new game in Oblivion's game engine, and it's what Enderal is kind of a sequel to. Not like a direct sequel, but it's got links to Nerim. So I definitely want to check out Nerim at some point. So my plan is to go through this, we'll probably check out a few Skyrim mods, maybe some not terribly long ones. Gather information 0 out of 3, okay. Oh, dude, this is so cool being back in Balmora. I remember this bridge in the middle and everything. Wasn't there a Silk Strider like there?
Still keep slaves?
Is it still there?
How else do those
I wonder, let's go have a look.
accomplish anything?
Yeah, so we'll do this, we'll play a couple of Skyrim mods, and then I will probably try and check out Nerim. I don't know how well it's going to work or anything like that, because Oblivion's old and buggy, so maybe it won't run properly, I have no idea. But, that's the plan. Yeah, okay, so this is... Again, you gotta remember this is like 800 years before actual Morrowind, the game. Yeah, the Silk Strider used to be around there. You used to be able to sort of run up on the wall and get to it. I don't think it's still here? No, it doesn't look like it. Oh, okay. It's not exactly in the same place, but pretty damn close. So how do I... Do I have to go in like a tower or something? Do I just enter this door? How does one get to the bloody Silk Strider? Is it here? Yeah, here we go. Alright, cool. So that's how we get to the Silk Strider. I want to go up here just to get the view.
This is wearisome indeed.
Look at that, man. We're in Balmora. Alright! Like I said, it's going to be a bit of a shorter episode than usual. I do apologize. Next time, we will explore the living shit out of living shit out of Balmora. I'm looking forward to it. We're also going to do that mine quest. Should be a substantially longer episode. Anyway, thank you all for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed it. As per usual, you know the drill. Outro. Hello everyone, thank you for watching the video. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you did, you can either support me by clicking the like button, or if you're feeling especially generous, you can head over to my Patreon page at patreon.com/MrAndersonLP. And speaking of Patreon, these are the guys in the $10 plus tier this month. We have Don Lobo, Arctic Stoat, Billy9, Dr. Pepper Penguin, Philip Rep, aka Bebop56210, Grandpa Gus, Source of Success, Hitbox, Waffle Ball, Alaric Tower, Pedro Marquez, Rasmus, Chronix, and KP Shadows Squirrel. Again, thank you to all of those, and thank you to everybody else. It means a great deal. It really does. And I will see you next time. Goodbye!